Sunday, so yesterday, or today, Monday. So if I didn't start it yesterday, hello, welcome to the vlog. It is great to see you here. It feels like so long since I have just like picked up the camera and done like a week in my life, a day in my life, and I realized that I actually really missed them. So I figured I would take you guys along this week with me. It's a combination of like kind of boring days like today, where I have a whole bunch of like life admin stuff to do, and then a couple busier days where I have work or something else thrown in there as well. So I figured it would be a good mix of kind of a typical week in my life currently. So yeah, it is about like 10 a.m. right now. I went out earlier this morning and grabbed coffee because I just didn't feel like making it at home for some reason. So I went to a local coffee shop called Found and had grabbed like coffee and breakfast there, and it was really nice. I just kind of like sat and read in the cafe for a little bit before walking back home. The thing is, it's also like a beautiful day in Toronto today. So we are having one of those rare like spring days where it's not really spring. You know you still need a jacket because it could be like snowing in 20 minutes, but it's 15 degrees outside. It is so bright, so sunny, so warm. Like, it is, spring is coming and we are here for it. So yeah, that was my morning. I'm about to go get into some video editing and some life admin stuff for the rest of the day. So I am like basically in the entire time. And then I'm gonna see if I can also go to so sorry, my hair is a mess, but I'm also gonna see if I can go to a spin class a little bit later today as well. So I am struggling with kind of like my energy levels and exhaustion and everything else. So I am going to try and make it to this class. And I booked it just because I need to get back into it. But like, I don't have any more phlegm. I'm feeling better. I'm not coughing anymore. So I figured it was a good time to go back. The only problem is that I am very tired and the exhaustion levels are like just sticking with me no matter what I do. So I'm a bit worried that I'm going to try and force myself to go to this class and just be absolutely exhausted, and kind of like put myself back. I mean, I worked for like 2 hours yesterday and then would be back in bed because I was just so tired. And then it was like these 2-hour bursts of energy that I went through. So I think my biggest worry is that I'm just going to go and like force myself to go to this class and then just be like absolutely exhausted at the end of the day. So either way, I booked the class. We shall see whether or not I actually make it to said class and participate in said class. and I've kind of like reconciled myself with the fact that like if at 5 o'clock I am not feeling it, I will cancel that class and just eat the cancellation fee, as much as it sucks. But it's better than pushing myself through something that will end up being detrimental to me. So that's kind of where my mindset is. If you see me go to a class today, I went to a class. If I didn't go to a class today, I didn't go to a class. We shall see. So yeah. So I'm gonna go do some work now. I'm just gonna edit and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I will hopefully speak to you guys later today. I've been putting off sending an email to people for something for so long, and I think I'm about to bite the bullet and finally do it. It's just, I'm putting myself out there and it's terrifying, but I think we're finally doing the email and doing the request. So wish me luck, fingers crossed. It's kind of scary. Happy Tuesday and welcome back. Today I am going to get my hair done and then I'm hoping to go to the art gallery because there is a Keith Haring exhibit which I would like to see, and it ends on March 17th, so I'm kind of like on a bit of a time crunch to go see it. And then I might also go see the Cause exhibit, grab some lunch, you know, the whole thing. Just a day out on the town before I have class tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna go get ready. I'm going to go fix my hair, brush it, comb it, make sure it looks kind of acceptable before I go to my appointment. Obviously put some makeup on because this thing is still killing me in the middle of my forehead. It's okay, we're not talking about it. And yeah, we're just gonna go from there. So I will see you guys when we're out. And away I go. Naturally, I have a full jacket stuffed in my bag because as hot and warm as it is outside, I am also aware of the fact that it could get really cold and rain. But it's a cute fit. On our way.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning. morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move, body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about it side the more.
So here is done, and it's actually such a beautiful day out. Like, I have my jacket with me, but I definitely don't need it. So I'm gonna hunt down some coffee because I didn't have any before I left home, and then head to the museum. It's just a question of, do I grab coffee here, because I know there's a really cute coffee shop nearby, or do I get it at the AGO when I'm at the museum? So we shall see.
Words go deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing the cheddar. All of these women, they not on your level. You like a mix of business and pleasure. You a move, body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. 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 But you ain't even flexing.
Okay, so I just finished up at the museum and I absolutely loved it. I stepped outside, it was totally fine, and now literally walked like a minute and it started to rain. So super happy I packed that winter jacket with me today, even though I'm about to be sweating because it is a winter jacket, so I'm gonna be hot. It's very warm outside. I'm fine in just this turtleneck, the sweatshirt, sorry, but definitely glad I picked it up, and definitely gonna go try and figure out what I am going to eat for lunch. I debated going to the AGO Bistro because I know that they have like a prefix like lunch menu, but I've also been craving Chipotle. So there's one close by. I think that's where we're going, to Chipotle. So yeah. Like it was literally dry 2.5 seconds ago. Crazy how it just goes. So I am back home now. I've been for a little bit. I washed my face because, you know, no more makeup. I'm home, ready to like just kind of decompress for the rest of the day. But yeah, I really enjoyed the exhibit, just kind of walking through it and learning a little bit more about Keith Haring and his artwork and what it really stood for. I always knew that it was like, the dog is kind of like iconic, so I always knew about the like that kind of misshapen, weird looking dog that he had, and some of the pieces I had seen before and knew, but it was nice to kind of find out a little bit more about what he stood for and what he really wanted to like portray in his art. So that was really fun. Stopped by the Cause exhibit again because I mean, I love Cause in general. So it was nice to see it again before it leaves. And yeah, that basically was it. I'm back home. I don't really have much that I need to do for the rest of the day. I do have class in about like 2-ish hours that I have to get ready for. I am absolutely exhausted. So I think I am going to take a nap for a little bit, make some coffee, and then get ready for class and log in for that. So I probably won't pick up the camera for the rest of the day. So see you tomorrow.
So now we're talking about search now. So
good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday, or I guess it honestly might not even be morning. Full disclosure, it's like 1 p.m. right now, and I basically slept until noon. I went to bed early and everything. Like I was in bed by 12:30. I slept straight through until noon, and I woke up kind of at like, my alarm went off at 8 and I woke up and I snoozed it and I ended up going like back to sleep, like dead asleep. And then it rang again and I same cycle, just back to sleep. And it kind of hit this point where I was like, you know what, you're tired. You're very, very tired and you need a bit of a break and a rest. So we took it. We got our rest. And I do feel a lot better now, even though it is 1 p.m. and I have things that I want to do today. But rest is important. So yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee, ease my way into the day, get something to eat. I am kind of craving like a Mandy salad, maybe for lunch or dinner tonight. We shall see. But essentially, I have to make a phone call for the volunteer position that I do, which really only take like 20 minutes. Like, it's super quick. And then I need to essentially, like, it's a stay-at-home day. So I'm just going to film some stuff, or try. Gonna attempt to get some filming done today. I have book club later tonight, so that TIFA, the Toronto International Festival of Authors, has like a book club associated with it, and it's entirely virtual. And I signed up for it just to kind of see what it was. The first book, I talked about it in my, actually the first and second book, I talked about in my February reading wrap up. First book, didn't finish it. Second book was like, okay, it was like a 3-star read for me. But full disclosure, I started rereading it recently. So it is tonight. I started reading it again on Monday, listening to the audiobook of it, and my views on this book has completely changed. I'll go a little bit more in depth about it in my March reading wrap up, because I am going to include it there again. But this book that I was like, yeah, it's okay, is like, it definitely was the mood that I was in February that made me not be able to connect to the book and the characters at all. And reading it a second time, I'm like, this is working for me. And then I also kind of like got out of my reading rut in like my tried and true way. Like, I find sometimes if I'm in a bit of a rut when it comes to reading a book that I've read before and I enjoyed, sometimes helps me kind of like get over that, if that makes sense. So yeah, that essentially is my day today. It's fairly low key. Gonna film some videos, can get some B-roll for some stuff. Trying to get a little bit more short form content out there as well. So working on that as well and figuring out what it is. But essentially it's a really, really basic, boring stay home day for me today. Yesterday was busy. Today's a little bit more stay at home. Probably gonna go to bed early again today. Tiredness is just kicking my butt and I don't like it, but it's fine. We will get through it. So yeah, that's what we're getting up to today. Okay, so I know I keep saying how I want to do short form content and then I just don't. And I can't figure out how to make it work for me. And like, I love TikTok, I'm on it all the time. But it's just so hard for me to figure out how to do like what I want to talk about there, or videos and stuff like that. But there's always like stitches and trends and kind of things going around. And I think I might just dive into doing that and have that be like my thing. It's so weird to me. Like, I think I'm overthinking it, but I really want to do short form content. I really enjoy YouTube, and I enjoy like the editing process of long videos, but sometimes I think the instant gratification of something that's really short form might actually be really, really good for me. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know if I start posting on TikTok, but that is what I am mulling over right now as I get just kind of situated for the evening as I listen to my audiobook and go from there. So yeah. Okay, so videos have been filmed. One of them I think I'm probably going to end up redoing. I just wasn't very eloquent as I was speaking about it, so we shall see. I'm just getting another cup of coffee here. I actually microwaved it because it was kind of cold, so it's not my favorite. Yes, it's a little bit gross, but we are not letting it go to waste because we made that coffee today. So yeah, my very dirty counter right here we'll also be dealing with. We're just in a state of disarray and disorganization right now, and I just need to like rein it in. But yeah, just making that second cup of coffee. I do still have to finish my book club book for tonight. It is 4:30, so I have an hour and a half to finish this book. I just have an hour left, so it's really not that bad. We will get it done. It is okay. So I'm gonna do that, drink my coffee. I have a couple of emails to send after my call for my volunteer position, just to close the loop on that today. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. I had leftovers for lunch I had like gnocchi and like sausage, like little meatballs for lunch, which I had for dinner last night, but I just need to figure out what I am going to eat today. Mandy's salad is still like it's calling my name, and then I need to figure out what's going on with my skin here. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Her little idea had come so far already. Thank you, she said impulsively. You took a chance on me. You have no idea how much I needed this distraction. So far, their beta tester's early feedback was positive, according to Hanif. The next...
Please stay on the line while your call is completed. Long-distance charges may apply.
Hello?
Hi, may I please speak to Joy?
Here.
Hi, Joy. This is Ashley from Toronto.
Vibrant color here. I love it. I wanted to wear pinks and blues in honor of your cover, and yeah, beautiful. So yeah, and I imagine we do have questions. So what I'll do is just see who would like to offer questions to you or comments. And thanks again so much for being here, Uzma.
Of course, it's my pleasure. I'm so happy. Thank you to everyone for taking time out of your busy weekday to talk about my book. I'm really honored, and ask me anything. I'm here to. I'm here for you.
All right, hi guys. It is Thursday. I've been up for a little bit. It's only like 10:10 now, but I have been up. I got up really early this morning because I knew I wanted to film another video and get some editing done and stuff. So because I actually picked up a shift at my part-time job today starting at noon, like a cute little 5-hour noon till 5. It's actually not that bad. Just because I did want to have all of Easter weekend off, so I agreed to work a weekend day so that I could have Easter weekend off. So yeah, that's basically what I'm up to today. I'm about to head out. Like I said, it's only 10 a.m., but I do want to like grab some stuff while I am out, run some errands, and then head to work for a bit. I might also stop at Whole Foods just to grab like lunch or something for dinner really quick, because after my shift I'm starting a new course tonight. So usually I only do Tuesdays, but for the month of March and a little bit into April, I have class on both Tuesdays and Thursday nights. And class starts at 6:15, and today I'm essentially going from like downtown Toronto to more downtown Toronto in the middle of rush hour to get home for 6:15. So fingers crossed we make it. I'm gonna do the best that I can just to kind of like zoom across the city, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's a busy day. So I'm gonna get my bag together and head out, and I will see you guys later. Okay, so just leaving my building now, waiting for my Uber. I'm actually gonna go see one of my friends' plays that she's in. My friend and I are actually surprising her, but it is shockingly windy outside, so yeah.
Story?
Which is nice.
She wants to quit soon though because Marcella convinced her to go there. Because Marcella goes now and gets a discount.
So I am back home now. I actually don't know how much footage you guys are gonna get from today because I have picked up a camera all day, but back home after my friends play, I loved it. It was so good, and you know, I felt really cute in my outfit, grabbed my mail because I have not done that in a while, and basically just gonna get ready and go to sleep now. So yeah. Hi friends, as you can tell, clearly I did not pick up the camera a lot yesterday. I had every intention of doing so, but then I just kind of got into the day and getting stuff done and then just never remembered to pick up the camera. But yeah, I essentially had Mandy's for lunch because one, I wanted a salad, and B, they had these bags for International Women's Day that you could like get for free if you spent like $25 or more, which is easy. Yeah, and it's really cute. I'll make sure I kind of like show you guys a picture of it, but essentially it's just like has the Mandy's heart on it, and then it says like Mom, I am a rich man, that kind of like share quote. So you know, you can never go wrong with a tote bag, especially when you're walking around and just need stuff. Yeah, and then I got ready, went to my friend's show. It was really good. I met up with a friend on the way there, and then we went over. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It was nice to see her and nice to surprise her in it. It was a series of 6 plays, all written by women, featuring women, and centered around things that like women, kind of like, it's like the universal experience that we all have. So there's someone who there's a Black woman who kind of dealing with her hair and everything associated with that. There is 2 people who are a little bit like elderly and kind of dealing with aging and how beauty and how that feels. It was really good to see. But yeah, that essentially was my Friday. And then today it's Saturday. I don't really have like a ton that I need to do. I am trying to figure out my closet a little bit and to start tackling that. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go maybe watch some TV for a bit. I have some footage that I realized that I'm missing for a video that I started editing yesterday, so I'm gonna try and grab that footage really quickly so that I could like add it in, and then order some groceries. It's gonna be a really chill Saturday. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna show you guys because quite honestly, I'm also very tired from yesterday. Yeah, and then I also have just kind of like some other little tiny things that I'm working on, mulling about in my head, but I think it's going to be a very quiet, introspective day, which is great. We love to see it. So yeah, happy Saturday. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so future Ashley here, because I realized that I actually never filmed kind of like an end to that video. It just kind of stops on my Saturday, and then I just never really vlogged anything after that. But yeah, that essentially was kind of like almost a weekish, a few days in my life and everything that I got done. I really enjoyed it. It was fun to pick up the camera again, talk to you guys a little bit, get back into the groove of vlogging, and you guys are going to see a lot more vlogs coming out soon because like I said, I did really miss it. But yeah, that was kind of like a moderately busy week in my life. Just with a lot of things going on, moving parts, but I enjoyed it. It was great. Till next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye.